And I'd like to know really when you first became involved with Valley's Kids, or when did you even find out about Valley's Kids?
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure when, but I think it was maybe 10 years ago. I worked for Spectacle Theatre, who are still based at the factory owned by Valley's Kids, and I used to do their finance, which I still do at the moment. And that's how I got to know about Valley's Kids and how they run and what they do. So probably for a good 10 years I've known about them.
Okay, so how then did you sort of become more involved? Because you knew about Valley's Kids, but I know as time has gone on, there's been a bigger sort of involvement because you were based in the same building. You were based in the factory.
Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about what your role is and what you do?
Yes, so I had the opportunity to set up a social enterprise called Manage Money Wales, and in that we got lottery funded for a project called the Community Sharing Shop, which is basically a community hub that has free items free for the community, which are donated by the community, including a food bank and sportswear, school uniforms, all that sort of thing. So I knew Elise, and I asked her if I could have a little bit of space in one of her buildings, and we went through the entire place, and she said, what about using this space, which was Unit 3? And I said, definitely. So we hired pretty much a quarter of the whole space, and the project grew and the footfall grew in the last 2-3 years, and we're now hiring Unit 4, which is probably 10 times as big, and we have about 10,000 people attending every year. We reuse 25 tons of waste is diverted from landfill every year, so it's grown into a massive project, and basically because Valley's Kids supported us to grow the project and share what we do. Yeah.
That's great, thank you very much. So how do you feel that Valley's Kids then, as an organisation, is important to the communities in which we work?
I would say they are like the backbone of the community, because not only working with the local community, but also supporting third sector organizations. So for example, the factory, we have all sorts of tenants. We've got men's sheds, we've got jewelers here, and we all work in support of each other. So they are like the mother of us, because I started very raw, I didn't know anything, and I basically learned a lot from Valley's Kids on how to run my organization, and yeah.
So is there anything that you think that you would like to share with us from your personal perspective, or?
Yeah, my heart is with Valley's Kids, and they've been a long-standing organization and very valued in the community and including ourselves. And without them, I definitely know my enterprise would not have been as successful as it is today.
And you said that you have over 10,000 people that
Yes.
attend each year, because in the unit now that you run many sessions yourself.
Yes.
So do you want to sort of just speak a little bit about how you engage with the community?
Yes, so we help alleviate people from poverty, and we help combat social, isolation and loneliness, and we are trying to be environmentally sustainable or tackle climate action. So those are our 3 themes, and the community hub does that. We run all sorts of activities, training, so we help improve financial education, financial capability. We run social activities like community bingo every week, kids activities during half term and holidays. We help, train people in employability skills. So apart from, like first aid training, we also give them financial improvement skills and CV building skills, confidence building, that sort of thing.
Well, thank you very much for your time today.